Do you open yourself up and get past being uncomfortable? Or do you close yourself off and say, I don't like it. I don't like how they move. I don't like how they talk. I don't like how they groove, whatever the case may be. You see what I'm saying?
But
that everybody's different, but everybody's the same. That's what it boils down to.
hey, Buzz, we wish you were here at Sports Authority.
You know what? Close a little bit or a lot. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. You did a rooster for us. All right, Buzz, thanks, man.
Buzz, have you changed your mind on before, since it's the day, you know, it's the big day and you woke up, you thought about it a little more. Have you changed your mind with number 5? Yes. I don't think Nelson will be there at 12. But I like your thinking. But yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, but sometimes you win. Still. Yeah.
I do not, Buzz. I don't now. No, you know what, Buzz?
This is the year.
Wait, Buzz. I take that back. Well, you know why, Buzz? Because I played real football for a long time.
Yeah, he can always say that.
But see, here's the thing, Buzz. I don't play fantasy football, but I do, because I've won several leagues because they were my picks that I gave other people. So vicariously, I do play.
Yeah. We'll work on it this season. Thanks, Buzz.
All right, Buzz. Thanks, baby.
He brought up that song, you know, We All Bleed Red. I love Mandisa, and I know you know
yes,
Mandisa.
Yes.
And she's got a song out with Toby Mac, and I think Kirk Franklin's on it, and it just says We All Bleed the Same.
Right.
You know, and that's a Christian kind of a song.
So Mark.
But it says this is a total coincidence.
Okay.
When I was in high school.
I was about to say, come on, don't let me put my dirt out there. Give me something. Because I know you had something that you had to face.
When I was in high school, I had the opposite happening.
Okay.
I grew up in Hamilton Township, outside of Trenton, New Jersey. So, you know, Trenton is inner city.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's the hood.
I wasn't in the hood, but I was, you
you were right by the hood.
Right around Trenton.
Okay.
So, all the dudes I played ball with were all black guys. I can tell you that to this day, I think Gary Rowe, Troy Stevenson, Vinnie Wilson. I remember, you know, I know all the guys that I played, you know, because they were the best athletes.
So tell me this.
So, no, hold on real quick. Then I moved in 10th grade to a more affluent part of New Jersey because my dad.
Well, but see, that's what I want to stop you, because before you got to that affluent area, be honest. Were there some envious? Did you feel a little envious being around the black kids that were more athletic? That were probably fat?
You know what, Ray?
Did you feel anything?
I think I was oblivious to it. They were just my friends, and we were on the team together, and we were playing ball. And
so now, one day, did you go home and say, "Man, I wish I was faster. Man, I wish I was."
I kind of knew that wasn't ever gonna. I wasn't a pro.
You gave up a long time ago.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking I was going to be a pro athlete. I was just happy to be on the team with them.
But during that situation, though, I mean, I'm quite sure.
So then I moved to a school like you moved to with one black girl. I can't remember her name, but I can tell you this: there was some racism there.
Right.
But I remember what I did with her. We had a dance contest, and nobody would dance with her, and I did the twist with her.
And it was because of your background, though.
Yes.
It was because your mind had already been open.
I was right. So it's an opposite story to yours.
Exactly.
Where when I was younger.
But it's the same.
Yes, and then moving into high school, when you get to that age, 15, 16, and you're like, well, why can't I dance with her?
Yes.
And we won that contest. I can tell you that much.
And I'm going to be real. When I was at Duncanville, there was probably, I think it was 9 to 10 blacks total in the school. Now, my class graduated 1,000.
At Duncanville?
My senior class graduated 1,000.
That's a ton.
That's my senior class. So there's juniors, freshmen, sophomore. So my senior class.
Small percentage.
Yes. Yeah. So, and there was 10 black. So here, and I wouldn't talk to white girls. I was scared. You know, I didn't try to attempt to date any of because I didn't know the repercussions. Because I only knew what I saw on TV.
Yeah, I hear you.
I only knew that there's lynching and stuff that happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's crazy.
So with my mindset, that's all I knew. And it wasn't because I didn't like them personally. It's because I didn't know. What you don't know, you fear. And that's what people don't understand.
And I didn't fear because I had known.
Because you got thrust into it at a young age. That's all you knew.
And I'm in 10th grade. Who cares?
And it's the same thing that happens with me when I travel abroad. You know, I've gone to Dubai. I've gone to places like and you get there, and you really all of a sudden say, because you know what? I go there with the open mind. Like, I'm not afraid to try the food. I'm not afraid to get it, to go to, you know what I'm saying? Because my mindset is opened already. So when that happens, you all of a sudden can really see that we're all the same. We're just different, but we're all the same. They hurt, they cry, they have problems, all of that stuff. It's all the same. Once I got to that level, then I enjoyed Duncanville. My sophomore year, I literally went to practice.
How long did that take? Like a school year?
It took a school year. It took a school year. Sense, because first and foremost, you got to understand, when I went to Duncanville, I took somebody's job. Like, somebody,
maybe somebody like me.
So
right.
So there was some rumbling. There was, and I heard it and felt it all. It was myself, a guy named Keaton Smiley, and a funny thing is a white guy named Wally Lambert, but he act black because he came from a white like you. He came from a black school.
Yeah.
So me, Keaton, and Wally hung out, and Wally was just as black as we were, but he was white. So they was calling him a wigger.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So that's what I'm saying.
So you can't do any of that. I mean, now it's a different society.
It's a different society. Society is different.
But
people are different. But here's the thing: is what I'm saying. You hold this guy accountable for a tweet at 15 or 16 years old, when the mind has not developed, when the emotions he don't even know about life himself. So how can you say he's anything close to being racist? You have to see what he's about now.
I've got a few questions on the other side for you.
Let's do it.
Something came to my mind when I first heard about it today, and then I want to know from you. Don't say now.
Okay.
When he's in a locker room, coming up
That's
soon,
a good question.
It's
a great question.
What's he going to experience?
And that's going to take time because it's going to be different. I like that.
303-713-7600 is the number. 57739 the text line. If you want to chime in, we are here at Sports Authority Field at Mile High, getting ready for the big Broncos draft party. We will simulcast with KOA beginning all night long on Orange and Blue 760. Crockett and
Stout.
Stout.
There's some tickets left, right? If you're not coming down, come on.
Yeah, we'll be here. It's Crockett and Stout. It's Orange and Blue 760. I don't know about tickets.
I don't know. I just heard. I read in one of the tweets that there were still some tickets left. But yeah, that's why I mentioned that, because I'm gonna be honest, man. I went home. I told my mom I couldn't stand white people, and it wasn't even about white people. It was just about I was unhappy and I was uncomfortable. You don't put me in a situation that I don't even know how to affect. I don't know how to deal with anybody. I don't know how to talk. Then don't nobody really want to talk to me because I'm out here taking their job. And there's friends involved, Yeah. It's like they put me in the starting lineup at running back. So I took some white guy's job at running back and some white guy's job at corner. So it's like nobody wants to talk to me.
Yeah.
So
I had the opposite. I grew up.
So I'm reading this, and I'm like, first of all, this is some rap stuff. So first of all, that lets you know he likes black music, so he can't be too much of a racist, But by him saying
you know how big hip hop is?
Yes. I'm like, they say the N-word and damn near every other phrase. I'm literally listening to this rap song today, and I'm like, this dude literally has said the N-word 12 times.
Does it still shock you?
Well, it doesn't shock me, but when I hear something like this, I'm going,